And I'm recording on another device because that's how I do. And I have the music playing. And I have weights. Oh, it's that type of day. Yes, it's springtime. Well, it'll be spring in a couple of days, okay? I don't know where you're at, but if you're out here in Atlanta, it's basically summertime, okay? That's right. Today we're gonna do weights. Today you will need a resistance band. Now we're gonna do a total resistance band workout on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. But you will need a resistance band for today. You will need weights. If you don't have weights, grab you 2 water bottles and come on. No excuse. All right. We're going to do a good workout with the weights. I'm holding on to 8 pounds. Don't go 8. Go 5. Go 4. 2. Maybe even 1 pound. And you can also do it without the weights. Did you know that? You can totally do this without weights. You don't even have to do this standing. You can do this in a seated position. We'll be doing it standing today. Because, I don't know if I ever told y'all, did you know that sitting is the new smoking cigarettes? It's so not good for you. Alright, so we need to make sure that we are always trying to get our steps in, standing as much as possible, moving and constantly moving that body. Let me adjust this camera. Oh Lord, how does this go? Hopefully everything is in visibility. Alright, we're going to start off with catching our breath. Mainly me. Keep your bands close. And if you need to use your blocks, we'll have our blocks here too. So we're going in for a deep breath, in through the nose. Breathing out slow through the mouth. Starting now, big inhale in. And exhale. Perfect. And again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale. Perfect. Let's do that again. Big inhale in through the nose. We're going to hold at the top. Big inhale. Hold. And exhale. That felt great. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to use these great bands. I'm using the bands to really stretch out my arms. Perfect. Because we're using weights tonight. And we want to make sure that we're good and stretched out. Perfect. Maybe even pull it back. Now this resistance band is a 15 to 35 pound stretch. So the more you stretch it, depending on how far you stretch it out, will give you the resistance of 15 to 35 pounds. So it's the lightest one. I'm going to bring my hands a little bit closer onto the band and I'm pulling apart. We're just simply breathing. Breathing in. If you guys are in the chat, say hello as you come in. Make sure y'all like the video. Y'all forget to like the video. You know I need the exposure. Double tap the screen, or this is not TikTok. Hit the like button on your way in. Okay, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining. Bring that band all the way up. Can you go behind your head? Big stretch. And over. Breathing through. Oh, yes, we got the tunes in the background. Perfect. I'm going to bring my right hand over my head and draw that back arm in front of my head. Nice little swivels. Perfect. Breathing through. One more time. Now let's reverse. Oh. Perfect. And release. The arms should feel nice and tired. Let's go ahead and stretch it out a little bit more. We're on all fours before we reach for the weights. Perfect. Let's go in for a couple of thread the needles. I'm going to bring my right hand all the way up. Exhale and bring that shoulder to the mat. And up. Exhale and down. And up. Exhale and down. Can you bring your front hand and bring it behind you for a twist? Perfect. And release. That felt great. Before we go over to the other side, I'm going to walk my hands out one step. And bring the hips back. Puppy pose. Coming right back up and down. Bring the hips down. We're in upward dog or snake pose. Coming back up. Last time, puppy pose. Coming right back up. Last time, upward dog. Woo, what a stretch. Now let's do that on the other side. I'm going to bring my left hand all the way up. Exhale and down. Bring that shoulder to the mat. Big stretch. That top hand, bring it all the way up. Just feel for that stretch. And up. Exhale and down. Shoulder to the mat. Bring that upper hand. Perfect. All the way up. And up. Exhale and shoulder to the mat. Bring your back hand or front hand behind you. We're just breathing. Perfect. And release. That felt great. All right, let's go ahead and get into some more work. We're going to do a couple of downward dogs. Lift the hips up off the mat. Can you paddle? Perfect. Coming down. Lower those hips down. We're holding. Perfect. Bringing it into pigeon pose. All these are really quick. Perfect. Tuck that back foot up, and we're going back up for downward dog. And paddle. Go right into a plank. Draw that knee in on the other side. We're back in a pigeon pose. Perfect. And release. So we're going to go ahead and get into the weights. The weights, the weights, the weights. And to be honest, I gotta have this music right. Because if we're gonna do weights, we gotta make sure that the tunes is right. Now I like this song, but it's a little too retro. We're gonna listen to something that's gonna make us wanna dance. Please let this be a good one, because the last time I tried music, it embarrassed me. Oh yeah, that's a word. All right, so I am on my knees because I have my knees protected. I'm on this mat. Maybe you're sitting in a chair and that's okay. If you're in a chair, that's a good thing. But if you're not, and then your knees can take it, we're on a mat. I have my weights off to the side. Perfect, my elbows are tucked in. And we're going in for jackhammers. Perfect. We're going up and down. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale up. Exhale down. If you're on the side of the bed, that's fine. If you're in your chair, that's fine. Perfect. If you're on the knees, that's even better because we're going to go ahead and add an extra move. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just breathe on through. Send it up and down. Perfect. Can you go down and up? Perfect. Breathing through. Oh, this feels amazing. Lie to yourself. Keep going. Oh, yes. Let's get ready to count down. For 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Perfect. And release. That was a lot of work. Is she trying to kill us? No, I'm not. All right. I'm going to bring up one of the weights. And actually, we're just going to use that one weight going down the spine. Perfect. And all the way up. Perfect. Trying to keep that elbow in the side. We're going up and down. Make sure you're breathing. Embrace the core. Up and down. Perfect. Just breathe it through. We're going up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. Let's do that on the other side. It's not my fault that God blessed us with 2. All right. And we're going back. Up and down. We're breathing through. Perfect. Keeping that elbow pointed. There you go. Oh, this feels so great. Breathing through. Okay, we got a groove going in this thing today, baby. 5, 4. Stay with me, y'all. 3, 2, and 1. All right, do you feel like cussing me out yet? Yes? It's okay. It's okay. Before we transition, go ahead and grab you some water. That was a huge goal for me. Okay. Let's stand up. All right, so I'm in my standing position. If you're still able to stand with us, remember I said that standing is more healthier than sitting, and that sitting is the new smoking cigarettes. All right, here we go. I have my elbows slightly bent, but my arms are traveling down my thighs, so they look like this off to the side. They're not straight, but they're not completely bent. Just a slight bend to the elbow. And we're going up one arm at a time. And down. Send it up, down, down. Send it up, down, up, down, up. Perfect. That feels amazing. Oh, yes. Make sure you're breathing. Perfect. One at a time. Perfect. Keep that core straight. Everything is engaged. A slight bend to the knee. 4, Make sure you're breathing up and down. Perfect. Breathing through. Perfect. Here we go, y'all. We're counting down. We're counting from 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Dance it out. These weights are heavy, y'all. In class, I usually do a 3-pound with y'all, maybe 4. But let me tell you, 8 pounds is kicking my behind. But it's all good. We're going in. All right, let's go ahead and do that same move. Keeping the elbows tucked, we have our arms out to the side. We're going up and down. Breathing through. Perfect. No pain, no gain, y'all. And all the tunes are playing. Ooh, Lord. Breathing through. Perfect. Does it feel amazing? Yes, it does. Woo! Perfect. Let's go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Lord, help me. Last 1. Perfect. Dance it out. This is a lot of work, y'all. Those 8-pound weights, they feel like 80. I am not gonna lie. All right. So we're gonna do a little bit more because we're crazy like that. We're going all around the world. Oh yes, that works every inch of our chest, our back. We're working our biceps, our laterals. And we're going to take our time. Now, if you're tired of standing, I totally understand you have a seat. But remember, I said, sitting is the new smoking cigarette, so get up out that chair if you can. All right, so we're here. I have the weights together. My elbows are tucked into my waistline, so from the side it looks like this. I have a slight bend to my knee. Perfect. And we're going all the way up. And down. And up. And down. Bring it up. And bring it down. And up. And down. Send it up. Ah! And down. Breathe, y'all. Up. And down. Send it up. And down. And up. 4. Send it up. 3. Send it up. 2. Send it up. Last 1. And up. Perfect. Take a easy break. My arms feel like they're gonna fall off. Okay, they feel like they're not gonna make it. They're screaming, possibly even cussing at me. But we're gonna make it through. We're almost there. We only got a few more moves to go. And then we're back on the mat stretching. All right. Let me adjust my clothing so YouTube don't start tripping. All right, and we're going above head. Elbows are in. We're going one at a time. We're breathing through. Breathe. Up. Up. Perfect. Breathe. Oh, yes. Jesus, that was hard. But we got through it. We're almost there, y'all. All right. We're almost there. We are almost there. We're going in for the last thing. And that's our chest exercise. Bringing the waist together. Elbows are tucked in. My arms are about to fall off, so we're not going to be here long. We're counting down from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Child. If I wake up tomorrow and I have to do like this, that means I did too much. Let's go ahead and start stretching these arms out. I'm leaning forward, reaching for my toes. Yes, I know I have on mismatched socks, okay? All right. Let's go down and reach for those toes. Let your upper body be completely heavy. Perfect. Coming up nice and slow. We're going straight into mountain pose. Perfect. Exhale and down. Let your upper body be heavy. In fact, if you have a chair, you can use the chair to help you with your stability. Perfect. And up. We're going upper mountain pose. Big stretch. Exhale and down. If you have the chair, use the chair at the top. Perfect. And release. That was good stuff. I'm unraveling. Okay? Let's go ahead and work. Oh, from the mat. That was a lot. You know, I'm not going to lie. That was a lot for me. And I like working out. Let's go ahead and grab those bands again. And stretch. Perfect. We're just pulling it apart. Right behind the head. Oh, yes. In front. Breathing through. That feels amazing. Perfect. Let's release that. And what time do I got? Oh, yes. It's time to unwind, y'all. Bringing my one hand to the mat. We're back into easy pose, by the way. Let me switch the music out. Now we can completely relax. Perfect. So we're back in easy pose. We're going to go ahead and stretch out everything we just worked. And we're going to add a little bit of an ab workout to go along with that, okay? So I have my left palm to the mat. And I'm bringing my opposite arm all the way up and over. And we're rotating to the other side. Big stretch. Perfect. And let's go up and over. Continuing to breathe. Exhale to the other side. Just stretch and breathe. And up and over. Feel for that stretch. And exhale to the other side. Why? Because we're crazy. Perfect. Can you do it again? One more time on each side. Really get deeper and deeper every time you go. And the other side. Perfect. And release. We're rotating the shoulders back. Perfect. Can you bring up your right arm and drape it over your head? I'm pulling my ear as I bring my head over to my elbow. Walking my opposite hand out, feeling for that stretch. And release. Rotate those shoulders back. Perfect. Let's do that again. And up and over. I'm pulling my head towards my elbow, walking my fingertips all the way out. And release. Rotate those shoulders back. We're going to go ahead and flip over on our back. Because guess what we're about to do? Ab workout. Grab hold of one weight. You don't need both. If you even want the weight, guess what? If you don't have a weight, grab a block. Grab a pillow or nothing at all. But I say grab a weight, the same weight you were using, for extra resistance as we get into this great ab workout. So I have my toes on the edge of the mat. I have plenty of room behind me to lean back. Although I feel like you guys can't see me all the way. Dang, I hate when that happens. Guess what? I'm shopping for a new camera. If y'all have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section. I'm trying to have a new camera by next week. My production quality should be on point by next week. Pray for me though, okay? Because it might not be next week. All right. Toes on the edge of the mat. I'm holding out that weight as I round my spine to go back. Perfect. And up. Easy work. Let's do that again. Round and down. And up. We love it here. Keep going. Round that spine and go down. And up. Perfect. Let's do 3. Round and down. And up. Up! 2 more. Round and down. And up. Last one. Slow. Round and down. Can you hold? And up. Perfect. Now let's go all the way low. Keep the weight to the side. Let's take a Shavasana. What is a Shavasana? Well, in yoga, it's basically a break. But we're going to lay completely flat as if we're resting every muscle in our bodies. And we all love Shavasana pose. So I'm tucking my hands right behind my thighs. Taking a deep breath. Exhale and go down. Slow. Take your time. All the way down. Ooh, straighten out those legs. Let your arms be nice and free. Take a deep breath. Relax for a second. We're about to rev it back up again. So enjoy your break. Arms are nice and long. Pulling one way as we pull our arms up and over and breathe. Perfect. And when you're ready, reach for that weight. Perfect. We're going to start off with our knees bent. Make sure you tuck the spine. Notice how I was hyperextended, where there was a gap between the mat and my back. But now I'm trying to flatten that. Scooping my pelvis up, and my back is completely flat to the mat. My hands are up, holding on to the weights, and I'm bringing my knees to tabletop. Can you hold the weight as you kick your heels down? Send it up, send it down. Keep that weight in the air. Perfect. I'm holding on to the weight as I'm using my heels to tap the mat. Perfect. Flat back. Try not to rock too much, if at all. Bring the heels to the mat. Bring it back up. Heels down and up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. And release. Ah! All right, we're almost done, I promise. We only got 2 more moves worth of abs and they're all easy. Perfect, hold on. Excuse me. What in the world was that? All right, so these weights were actually on my patio. So I'm probably sure they have pollen, dust, and all kind of stuff on there, okay? Bringing the weights back up. Bring those legs to tabletop. Perfect, can you send everything out? I'm gonna bring my head above, my hands above my head. Bring my legs back up, just like that. Let's slowly bring it down. Stretch everything out and send it up. Hands above my head. Legs are stretched out. Bring it up. Perfect. Just breathe. And up. Find your perfect pace. You don't want to go too fast. I prefer you go slow and controlled. That way, you can feel it in your abs. Perfect, just breathe. We're gonna start counting down. Woo! Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Ah! That felt great, y'all. All right. This time we're going to go into hammers, jackhammers above the head. This is perfect for your ab workout. As well, you should feel a nice stretch in your upper abs. Keep everything up. Keep everything nice and tight in your ab region. Your belly button, you want to feel it sucked all the way in like you're taking a selfie. I have both of my hands onto that weight. And we're going above the head. Tap that mat and bring it up. Tap, up. Tap, up. Easy stuff. Perfect. Bring it up. Perfect. Up. Looking good. Up. Now that we got that range, we're going to lift our hips off the mat. So I'm drawing my legs up a little bit closer. I'm going to bring my hips up and I'm tapping it. Bringing it up and tap. And bring it up. And tap. And up. We only going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And release. Oh! Let's get into happy baby. I'm going to bring my hands in between my legs, reaching for the bottoms of my feet, and just rocking side to side. Just breathe. Or try not to die. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. And when you're ready, take your time and rock up. Oh! Today was a workout, okay? Today was such a workout that I know I'm going to need to take a good shower, wash my hair, you know, try to eat. Let's go ahead and finish off with some good breath work and some stretching. You do need your blocks for this. I can't see the comments, but if you're cussing me out, that's a good thing. I love y'all. Okay, I love y'all. Camp Truett, if you're here, I love y'all. Love y'all, because y'all here every session. And one of my good girls from Hateville, from the Hateville location, Miss Janice, I love you, girl. If you're in the chat, I'm sure you're probably already side-eyeing me. All right, let's go ahead and get into the stretch. I have my blocks. They're sitting one on top of the other. One is flat, where I'm kind of creating a T. I'm gonna bring my hands behind me as I relax my forehead onto the top block. Breathing through. Perfect. Interlock your fingers and we're going all the way up. Tuck your head in between your arms. Press those hands into the sky. We're still sitting in easy pose. Can you go over just a little bit? Back to center. And down again. Back to center. And over. Back to center. And the other side. Perfect. And release. Rotate those shoulders back. We're gonna dip the head down. Taking our time. Make sure you square off your shoulders. I'm gonna bring my ear down towards my shoulder. And go all the way around to the other side. Keeping my shoulders completely still. And down to the other side. Make sure you're breathing. And over. Perfect. And release. This was a remarkable workout. I really appreciate you guys. You know how I feel at the end of every class. I love to tell you guys thank you. As I bow to you and tell you thank you, truly know I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Bring it back and tell yourself thank you. Of course, you're going to thank me too, and I'm going to thank y'all. But you bring that thank you back to yourself because it's incredible what the body can do when you let it, right? Also, we never close without always thanking the Most High for giving us strength and breath in our bodies to be able to move. It is such a blessing. Health is the one thing you can't buy, right? All right, besides happiness, although my happiness can be bought, let me be quiet. Anyway, I bow to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Bring it back and tell yourself thank you. Thank you, arms. Thank you, legs. Sweeping the hands up, we always thank the Most High. Most gratitude to the Most High. Thank you so much for giving us breath and strength in our bodies to be able to get together and do a class like today. As I bow to you one last time, namaste. I shall see you beautiful people on Thursday at 6 o'clock, 6:30, 6:40. In the 6 o'clock, I'll be there. Let's see what y'all done left in the chat, because one thing about it, that chat do not play. Let me see. Oh, gosh. How can I pull up my... Dang, did I lose y'all? Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Miss Myra was here. Camp Truett is always here. Miss Janice. Oh, Lord. Hello to everyone. This was a great workout, right, y'all? This was a good workout. See you Thursday. Yes, Miss Janice. All right. I'm going to close here. There's a lot going on. It's hot in here and I need a shower. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. As soon as I figure out how to end this thing,